This is my first time in Nashville, and it was for the opportunity of a lifetime to sit down with Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. They haven't graced the stage together in 12 years, but that all changes tonight. And what better way for the music legend to end his career than to share the mic one last time with his greatest duet partner. It's been 30 years since these two members of country music royalty first teamed up. The result, what CMT crowned country music's greatest duet of all time. Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton would go on to sing some of the most endearing and lasting songs of the genre. Classics like Love is Strange, Real Love, and You Can't Make Old Friends.
You can't make old friends.
It's been 12 years since these old friends appeared on stage together. But tonight, they are teaming up again as Kenny Rogers, the gambler himself, hangs up his hat and retires from his 60-year career in music. Wow. I mean, what an incredible career you had. Are you going to miss us? Because we are all going to miss you so much.
Well, I'm thinking I'll write everybody twice a month. Who's gonna finish the story?
And in true Kenny style, he is going out with a bang.
Am I already out?
An epic concert in Nashville tonight called All In for the Gambler.
You can't make
Who better to grace the stage with him than his good friend, the one and only Dolly? I'll ask the question everybody wants to know. Why have you guys never gotten together? Why no mixing business with pleasure?
First of all, she's hard to look at for me. No, first of all, you know, I'm a believer that tension is better if you keep it than if you satisfy it. And then secondly, she said no to me. So
you know what? We've always been we were almost like brother and sister, and it would almost be like incest. So we just never went there.
Okay. What is your absolute favorite song to sing together?
I really love that. You Can't Make Old Friends. We love that because it's so personal to both of us. I Will Always Love You once he did that with me.
Wow.
It was amazing.
That's a song, boy.
Yeah, but it was sweet. But we love all of it. I guess Islands would have to be, like I say, you just come alive.
I think the memories play a big part in Islands. What we did with it and the response to it, and I think that's true. I think when you look back on anything, it's kind of the impact it had on you and your life at that time.
I love the story around it, that this was at first a solo song. How did you bring Dolly into it?
Well, the story is, the producer and the writer on the song was one of the Bee Gees, Barry Gibb. And we had been singing this song in my studio in L.A. for 4 days. And I finally said, Barry, I don't even like this song anymore. And he said, we need Dolly Parton. And
Yay,
I said, well, why not? You know. And Ken Craig, my manager, said, I saw her downstairs. I said, well, go get her. And Dolly, in her inimitable fashion, marched into the room, and the song was never the same. We got something going on.
Now, country music will never be the same without these two together, making music,
I do. Yeah,
laughing, and creating legend. And by the little peek we got of rehearsals for the concert, it sounds like they are going out in style, the same way they came in.